Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this WOVOKA hiking backpack. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost anything extra. So I'm going to open this bag, but I want to be careful not to cut into the backpack. Scissors would probably be more useful, I just don't have any sitting here. Okay, I have the backpack out. Let's see what we have here. Looks like we have a cover for it. So the backpack itself is water resistant, so that would be for resisting things like rain and stuff. You're not going to be able to submerge this in a lake, obviously. But it also has this cover here, so if it's raining, if you know it's going to rain, you can throw the cover on it to make it even more water resistant, because certainly things like these straps will get wet and will have to dry out. So this can be nice. So you can roll this up and keep this in the backpack itself. So there are so many things to cover here. Let's see if I can go through them all. So on the bottom here, we have some straps that you could use to attach a chair, sleeping bag, tent. So these clips would detach. You can clip things on here to the bottom. Here's some loops. Let's go to the other side. This is the waist belt. So this is padded on the whole back. It's padded on the sides here. Has a wide strap that's adjustable. So we'll clip this together and we'll pull on this. Has this elastic here that you can slide to keep that from flopping around. Here it has a case. Looks like that could be used for carrying a phone, maybe a camera. We have a similar one on the other side. There's a clip here. This has an emergency whistle in it. That's what that is. Guess people want to hear it. I'll blow that. Here's some hooks here. Here's a clip that could be used for a hydration pouch. We have adjustable straps here. We have a hanging strap. Let's see. Try not to miss anything. Let's go to the other side. Let's open the top. The top has a little mini pouch here. Let's open the back here. Here's a little storage area. This could be a good place to put a rain poncho, first aid kit. I'm just giving suggestions here. There's obviously you can put anything you want in all these. On the side here we have a place for a water bottle. Same on the other side. I've also seen Bluetooth speakers that are kind of cylinders. So if you're the kind of person that likes to listen to music or podcasts or something when you hike, you can put those in here. Let's open up the main area. Or this pouch is open. Let's see. Let's look at that. Okay, so this pouch is open from the top. So you can put a tent or a chair in there, sleeping bag. Let's go. There's a pouch behind it. Okay, so this goes in quite a ways, and this is split. So this open pouch here and these pouches are similar sized. Now needless to say, if you put something real bulky in one of these, it's going to take up space in the others. So you know, you're obviously not going to put like 3 sleeping bags in here. You could maybe put 1 sleeping bag in. Then let's open up the main pouch. Okay, so here is the pouch we opened up in the top. This comes through here, but this is sealed off. So you could maybe put a wallet in here, would be a good option. And this is open here. It has a little pouch in it. So there's an opening right here that you could run a hydration pouch through, or maybe some headphones. So you could put your hydration bladder in here and then put your gear in here, run your hose out here through this clip. Now on the side we have these straps that zigzag back and forth. So as you load this up, if you want to cinch it down, you can tighten this up and that will tighten up the sides to kind of keep everything a little tighter together. And here are some straps that you can use for your trekking poles. So you can put your trekking poles through there or other items and you can cinch those down. So that's handy. And there's one of those on each side. So these zippers all have these little cords on them with the rubber poles on it. So it's real easy to open up. You could even do that if you had some gloves on if they weren't too thick. And of course we have this clip here. So I think I covered everything on here. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to load this up with some gear. So I'm going to go around and find some typical gear you could put in here. I'll load it up and then we'll take a look at it with the gear in place. Okay, so I have this thing loaded up. I haven't filled up every single compartment, but I put quite a bit of stuff in it. So in the main compartment here, I have my winter jacket and it's super bulky. So it's taking up pretty much all this space. I mean, I could shove it down there and put more in, but if I was going camping, I'd probably put clothes in here. But this was easy to, you know, show how much space this would hold. And this will hold 40 liters of gear. So that's the main compartment. The second compartment, I have a tablet. This open compartment, I have a sleeping pad. And there's quite a bit of room here. I could put more stuff in there too. I don't have anything in the back here. So let's lift this up. On the side here, I have a phone. Here I have a Bluetooth speaker. Instead of a trekking pole, I have a grabber for picking up trash. That's something I do a lot when we go camping with the Cub Scouts. On the bottom here, I have this chair. I can cinch this down a little bit more. So this is hanging off the bottom. Then I have a water bottle here, and out this port I have some earbuds. So I could have my device in here for listening to music, my MP3 player, and then my earbuds hanging out here. So I'm going to put this on and then I'll show what it looks like on me. Okay, so I have the backpack on here, as you can see. And this is quite heavy. There's a lot of heavy things in here. I have the water, the electronics, the chair, but it's quite comfortable. I have all this padding here around the back. So you can see it all the way around. I don't know if you can catch the bottom there. So if I had a hydration system, I could put the tube here and I could have the bite valve so I can come up here and drink from it. So if you're using this for day hikes, that's a nice thing to add to that. Now, depending on how full you have it, you can adjust these straps on the side to cinch it down. So I have quite a bit of stuff in there, so they're mostly open. But if I was going on a short day hike and I just had a snack in here with like a first aid kit, I could probably cinch that down and make it a little bit smaller. So to take this off, I would just unclip here, unclip down here. I can take the whole thing off. It does have a little strap there. We can hang it or hold it that way. So here it is with the rain covering on it. So if I was hiking, I could have this on, or if I'm at my destination and this was leaning up against a tree or something, I could throw that on to protect it. Not just from rain, but even from other things, sap, things like that. It would just keep it kind of clean. This could also be nice if you're storing it in a storage area and you just want to keep dust and dirt off of it. You can put this over the top. Of course, when you're not using this, you can tuck this away in any of the many pouches. Like so. So that's the WOVOKA hiking backpack. I love all the features on this. It has so many pouches. It gives you lots of options for packing things away. So if you have a water bladder, it has you covered. You can put that in here. It has the options for the bite valve. If you use water bottles, you have options there for those on the sides. It has little places for packs, sleeping bags. You can put a sleeping bag off here, air mattresses. You can put rain gear in here, food. There are so many options for this. And I like that it also has all this padding on it. So it makes it very comfortable to carry. So this is very versatile. You can use it on a day hike. You could take it on a weekend camping trip to put your gear in. You could even use this for things like traveling to hotels. I see fewer and fewer people using suitcases these days. Backpacks are oftentimes easier to carry, especially if you have multiple bags. You can throw a backpack on your back and then carry your other bag in your hand. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.